All right, so my keys to victory for Michigan: avoid the corner on the offensive zone.
The bottom corner?
Any corner. Nick Stauskas likes to shoot from there, and they like to swing out GR3 from there for shots as well. Problem with that is Syracuse, they collapse on that corner with two men easily. They did that against Indiana and trapped Sheehy and Oladipo in holes in that corner plenty of times, forcing turnovers, or time would run down on the shot clock, and Indiana would have to throw the ball in from that corner. If Michigan can do that, play more on the wing, play more on the top, move it in and out from there, just kind of even avoid the baseline, really. It's really tough to get anything done around the baseline and in the corners against that 2-3 zone. That's okay for Michigan. Syracuse, what they need to do, pound the inside. CJ Fair, McGarry's going to be good defensively, but Syracuse's guards, I think, are a little slower than Michigan's, and Michigan's guards have been really solid defensively up around the perimeter. If you can go inside and get McGarry in foul trouble, what Kansas did not do, they did go inside, and it worked really, really well, but they didn't get McGarry in foul trouble, and they didn't keep it going to Jeff Withey, who's not a great offensive force as it is. CJ Fair, though, is a pretty solid offensive force, averages almost 15 points a game. Get it going down there. That way you can potentially get McGarry out, or you just tire him down, and you face instead maybe a Jordan Morgan or a Horford. If you can do that, if you can keep McGarry off the floor, now McGarry's like I said, the key to this Michigan team, aside from Burke. If you keep him off the floor, if you beat him up a little bit, that's how Syracuse will get it done.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I think obviously Mitch McGarry's emergence has made Michigan the best team so far in the tournament, or the team that's looked like the best team. Would you agree?
No, Louisville's still.
Do you think Louisville's looked better than Michigan so far? With all their games they've played, Louisville's looked better than Michigan.
Yeah, just because
only because they played better teams.
Louisville, in all honesty, Michigan. It's tough to say because it's an argument either way. Michigan didn't win against Kansas. Kansas blew it against Michigan.
I would disagree. I think it's a combination of both.
Well,
Michigan had to do everything right as well. You can't take that away from them.
And Kansas did everything wrong, and they managed to do that. They managed to blow a 10-point lead.
Okay.
You can argue either side.
Salty Michigan State fan.
No, not at all. Being realist.
A little bit. It's okay.
Michigan,
it's okay.
If Kansas stays on the path that they do,
it's okay.
If the basketball gods don't decide to give Elijah Johnson the worst case of FU ever that I've ever seen, then Kansas goes on and wins that game. And if Trey Burke doesn't hit that miracle shot.
Timeout, first of all. Elijah Johnson got exactly what the hell he deserved. What a dick move. Pun.
I'm not saying that he did. That's exactly what I'm saying, though, is the basketball gods did get him
That wasn't a case of FU. That was just a case of...
It was for the basketball...
You get what you deserve.
Travis, that's exactly what I just said.
Okay, whatever. Anyways. All right. Anyways. I feel, along with most educated basketball experts, that Michigan has looked like the best team of the tournament to date because of the emergence of Mitch McGarry, and that's huge. Mitch McGarry...
They beat like the second best.
Okay.
Louisville has dominated every game from start to finish.
Okay. Your opinion, my opinion.
Michigan won 3 crucial minutes
I'm about to go
Kansas.
Stephen A. Smith on you. I'm just kidding.
They won 3 crucial minutes against Kansas, but had been dominated the entire time.
And they dominated VCU.
I'm not saying.
And they dominated a very good Florida team.
Okay, yes, they did well against Florida, but
dominated.
Like I said, you're forgetting 37 minutes against Kansas when they couldn't do anything and they couldn't stop anybody. They're second best in here. Louisville has been, from the start, the best team in this tournament.
Okay.